So with World 1 down and complete, let's head into World 2. 13 sunstones to get in this one, so it might actually have one less level, but I doubt it. Alright. Just drop our way to the bottom and take the first available door. Solve our problems pretty quick. We seem to be getting attacked by a giant candy... I don't know what to call that, I guess tank? Oh look. My favorite power-up, sleep. Oh, you broke my sleep power-up. Okay, enough messing around. Let's get Spark and let's get started. Alright, we're not going to be able to get past here, so we actually want him to shoot his candy. Oh, never mind, this is one that we can just break. I was going to say, I think we need the tank to blow it up for us, but with that we've got our first sunstone for this world. But that's all that we really had to worry about in this area. We want to keep up the energy, nice little shield. Picked up a new cherry for this playthrough. And we got the whip power up. When they give you a power up like that, it's usually because it's a boss or something you gotta fight. So we'll use the whip. See what we can do against this grand wheelie with it. I think I would have preferred what's it called? I think I would have preferred plasma for this, but I guess it's not too important. A little bit more damage and Grand Willie's gonna go down, but same with us, so gotta be careful. And let's pick up Wheel. I'm a little sad you can't make partners in this one, and then I can just ride around actually on top of Wheelie. Yeah. So we'll just drive up this. I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah, as long as you're in car mode, you're safe, so you can get into this area. I'm sure you could probably just tank a hit and be done with it, but you need the speed for this part. Yeah, we were close, but we didn't quite make it. Ah. Pa. We're just not getting it. I thought we'd for sure get it because of Wheel, but yeah, I guess we gotta start from the door just to give it a chance, because come on game, it's so close. Alright. That's, I would say, it's lasting quite some time. So close. Alright, one more attempt and then I'm going to cut it if we don't get it. See, all I have to do is say I'm going to cut it, and then I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that extra work. And I'll get it. So we've managed to get our second sunstone for the level, and we'll just wheel our way out of there. We wouldn't have been able to get that with any other power up, I don't think. I don't think there's any that'll give us enough speed. So you break that box to the left, you can pick up another gold one. It can't hit us while we're down here. Now, there's one thing that's a bit impolite of the game. And I think it's coming up fairly quickly, yeah. We want to not actually break this Oh wait, no, we do want to break it. We want to knock that down there and keep that available. I thought it was the other way around. I thought we had to keep the mech for something that's actually hidden in the foreground. That's what I was actually trying to do earlier too, when I was keeping that one just to shoot the one wall section. So we'll go through the door, and that is 2-1 complete. Took us a little longer because I was messing around at the beginning, but we still managed to get it done. Let's launch off towards the background, probably a number 2 again. Yeah, we didn't get another number 1, but it's still 15 stars, not that important. I mean, we've got enough lives right now. I think we've died only 1 or 2 times. And fortunately it gives us enough Wapod. And our gold one is the Starship. Uja? I don't know Uja, but I guess it's just the other Master Hand. Well, not Crazy Hand, but the dark version of them. So let's move on to stage 2, which has 4. Yeah, we're only gonna have, I guess, 4 stages in this one. Plus, oh, well, we had 4 in the last one, so I guess I can't be too surprised. That's a new power-up. And we have the Archer power-up. Personally, I like this power-up because it is one that you can shoot up if you feel like, or you can shoot... Shh, I'm a tree. You also have a nice little hide. I didn't remember about the hide. I just like it because I'm a fan of archers in most games I play because you do decent damage and you get to hide in the back range if you need to. Alright, like most Kirby games, you do not have any good methods of attack underwater. Alright, so we've now got another keychain. Oh, and it even cuts ropes. That is useful, because now we can cut ropes at a distance if we need to. Which I think you actually have to do at least once in the game. Yep, so if we jump and actually cut that, we can get to this area down here. Though we didn't need to do that at a distance, so it wasn't quite the one I was referring to. Well, and we can control the tilt of our system to drop that 8-ton weight through these steel blocks and get our first sunstone. So, we will continue forward and escape. Almost, well, I was gonna say almost done, but we don't even look like we're close to the end of this one. Only got the 1 sunstone now. Escaping to the bottom. Sneak under this big blue whale. Ah, and you can see there's a sunstone in the background, but we're gonna have to get there first, so we're looking for any of those stars that'll actually bring us to the other plane, which I'm not seeing here. So we have to go south. Well, I guess down, since it's not really south. We're in the background, which makes it a little darker back here. Really, I think that's the only big difference. So, this. Alright, we gotta go back into this area down here too. Squids in the front, random hula dancer enemies in the back. That's not good. Little bananas gets our health back up. And we can continue on to the next area. And a hypernova one, of course. We're gonna keep Archer. Like, since as I showed in the last Hypernova, you can just jump into it with a power-up and you'll keep that power-up after. And instead, we're going to drive this car and solve a few puzzles with that same mechanic. So we got this guy who's going to constantly shoot lasers up, unless you block all of his lasers, in which case now he's a little sad. But we're Kirby, we don't care. You can also drive a car over them, and the car will block them just the same. We actually can't get him far enough, but since we got him there, we can just go under him now. But if you don't do that and instead pull him back, you can actually melt this block of ice. And then trap him in a place he can't do anything. Now you'll see we don't want to actually pull this one towards us, we want to do the opposite. We want to pull this guy up here. Because if we pull this one over, then he's going to be right lined up, so we can pull this car. I'm certain you could do it the other way around too if you felt like it, but this is just my personal way of doing it. So, hits that, and he falls, and safely gets us our third sunstone. Just one left in this level. It's still pretty easy. These sunstones haven't been super hidden, but we're off towards, I guess, the boss at this point. Which, like I say, is probably one of these. And you can build them up if you just spit out the missile fast enough. And one more missile, please. Even blows up the thing in the back. I guess they're linked in some way. Doesn't really matter. So we're actually going to want to do this. Pull all three of them. Now, if we want that, what's it called? Wow, I'm blanking. If we want that keychain, we're gonna have to put him right under this truck. Now we can travel over the truck, pick up the keychain, and go through the next door. So far we haven't actually missed any stars, so that is a good start for us. Let's see what the boss of this area is going to be. Ah, yes, we can pull out this sun, and then the blue star is actually going to get caught on that for us, which will make it easier for us to continue pulling it. And if we check way down here, this is a nice homage to like the first one, we see the end goal. However, all the way at the end, there is the last sunstone for the level. So that is going to be it for this one. We're still going to be doing two levels each episode. And let's see what our end game gets us. So, time to shoot off to probably Island 7. Or 1! Alright, so it's not completely terrible. We get a nice free keychain this way. It's a shame it's a regular one. Like, I'd love to be able to get gold ones from this, but... 30, a maximum tomato, and another keychain. Our first keychain, Metal Kirby. Cutter Kirby. We didn't actually find a rare keychain this one, so there was one that we just missed. Unfortunate, but it happens. In the next part, we'll be fighting what looks like a Master Hand wannabe. See you guys then.